Welcome to our YouTube channel, and today we are going to learn about how to make animations in 3 easy steps using Canva tools. And I hope this is going to actually impact positively in your programs. For those who are teachers in school, I believe that this is going to actually help you come up with projects that will inspire young kids. So usually the first thing we do is to open up an AI using Canva. So we are going to look at all these elements so that we can design. So we are going to look at AI text to animation. So this is what we are going to use, and you are going to say, so for me, an African madhouse in the village. So we've searched for an African madhouse in the village, and we want to see what it brings for us. So this is basically AI, artificial intelligence, and from here you can see it has actually brought to us something very important, very positive results. The African madhouse, and we will pick, maybe you can go with this one. Looks wonderful. Maybe we can resize it that it can fit perfectly well within the space. So I've taken this one. The next thing I'll do is to look for items to set up here. So I will go for I'll go for 3D elements. I can say maybe a pot, and we have pots right here. We are going to look at a pot that exhibits something of 3D nature that we can use in our sketch. For example, we can apply this design. So this is how basically you do this type of job. It might not look perfect, but this is something I really enjoy doing, and I know it can really help you manage school projects. This one, the background color is not perfect, so I can avoid it. We'll go with the two. So the next thing I'll do is to set up maybe a mother, African mother. Most of these photos that we see here are for paid. We don't have a premium yet, so we can avoid that. Maybe we go for this. Don't worry about the colors. I know the colors are not blending well, but at least we can have something that we can appreciate. And then the next thing is to have maybe something that is going to walk around here, maybe like a cat. So I want to animate this cat and make it so that is the movement we want from that. So from there, our animation is now complete, and that is an example of the presentation. The next thing you do is to download it and save. So that is one way of creating something I can call an animation using Canva. So we will go to another project and try to create something else. So the first thing I'll do is to go to text to image and type an African jungle. An African jungle. So when we text an African jungle, this is the type of that we get from Canva. So we will try and see something that is more visible. Maybe we can go with this one. This one is more perfect. And then we will have birds flying up here to make this something like an animation. So we go to elements and then you say birds. Then on the birds, we go for the graphics. And here, these are the type of bird that we get. So I want this bird to, maybe you can have 3 birds to create something like a family. So this family of birds are flying together and we want to animate them. So you hold shift and then show the direction that you want them to fly. So that's the direction I want them to fly. So once I'm done with that, I can now see the animation that we have actually generated. The next thing is to create sound effect. So we go to the sound section where it is written audio and we go for birds sound. So from the birds sound, we get to see that most of the sounds are actually for paid, so we can't use it. So we'll find something else to put, maybe this type of audio. Mostly the biggest challenge with Canva is that most of the good content you should pay for them. Maybe I'll go with this one. I just drop here. Segment. So I'll try to actually drop. I've dropped it there. So we are going to play and see the difference. So that's the difference. So to make these go for longer, you have to duplicate the page at least maybe 5 times to make this video go longer, and then we can have the box. And then you will download and get the MP4 type of file that will help you. So that was the end of the lesson, and see you on another day.